Round two, each starts off with Ava. 51, 22 feet forward, somersault, one twist, position, 128. Five and one half, 6. His second dive is 52-23 feet, back somersault, 1 and 1/2 twist, free position, 2.3. Five, 4 and 1/2. Number two for Allie is 51-32 feet forward, 1 and 1/2 somersault, 1 twist, free position. Seven and 1/2. Number two for Victoria is 52-23 feet, a back somersault, 1 and 1/2 twist, free position, 2.3. Four and 1/2, 5. And completing round two is Ava. Dive 51-32 feet, forward, 1 and 1/2 somersault, 1 twist, free position, 2.2. Five, 6. Each third dive is 51-32 feet, forward, 1 and 1/2 somersault, 1 twist, free position, 2.2. Four, 5 and 1/2. Third dive for Allie is 51-24 feet, a forward somersault, 2 twists, free position, 2.3.
The judges, they used to have the cards. You can see them.
5 and 1/2, 5. Victoria's third dive is 52-31 feet, back 1 and 1/2 somersault, half twist, free position, 2.1.
Mary, thanks for letting me know. If
Bingo. Ava's third dive is 52-31D, back 1.5 somersault, half twist, free position, 2.1.
To go back to the light for a second.
Scores are 6, 5, 1.5. He starts out now number 4 with 104C, forward, 2 somersaults, top position, 2.2.
So like if I speak, you can hear it. Huh? If I speak, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not.
Seven, 6. Rally's fourth dive is 104B, forward 2 somersaults, tight, 2.3. Six and 1.5, bingo. Victorious fourth dive, 104C, forward 2 somersaults, top, 2.2. Five and 1.5, bingo. Including round number 4 is Ava. Her fourth dive is 104 forward 2 somersaults, top, 2.2. Six and 1.5. Leading off round 5, Eve is doing dive 403C, an inward 1.5 somersault in the top position, degree of difficulty 2.2. Seven, bingo. Fifth dive for Allie is 403C, inward, 1.5 somersault, tight, 2.4. Seven and 1.5. Victoria's fifth dive is 403C, inward 1.5 somersault, top, 2.2. Six, bingo. Eve's fifth 5 is 403C, inward 1.5 cup, 2.2.
Streaming.
5 1/2, bingo. Round 6 and final round. Eve leads it off with 201B, a back pipe, 1.6. Eight and 1/2, 8. Alley's 6 and final dive is 201C, back dive top, 1.5. Eight and 1/2. Victoria will conclude her program with dive 202A, a back somersault, straight position, 1.7. Five and 1/2, 6. And our final dive tonight is done by Ava. It's dive 201C, a back dive top, 1.5. Six and 1/2, 7.
We're live. Can you hear
Well,
me?
welcome everybody. We're here at Milford Natatorium,
It's
the swim meet between Hopkinton and
Westwood.
Westwood. Yep. And we're starting off here with the relay, I guess, right?
That is correct, John. It's the 200 medley relay.
Yep.
In the water for Hopkinton in lane 3, which is the lane, like counting from where we are, is Maeve Hanscom is in the water right now doing backstroke. And in lane 5 is Miyu Haswaga, which...
Yep. Well, it's great to be back again. After,
It is.
This is our second to the last meet.
Yeah, because they only have 4 home meets
I know. I
this
just
year.
signed the contracts with NBC, and I know you're
There
going to
you
be
go.
home.
And Anna Burke just dove in the water over in...
Yeah,
No,
Anna's having a
that's
good
not
year.
true.
You know, she comes from a long line of
That's...
Burke family here.
I apologize. I was reading the wrong thing. So it's Natalie Bouffard right now doing breaststroke in lane 3.
Yeah.
And then
Natalie's in.
Anna
Anna's
Burke,
in
it says in lane 5.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I apologize, everyone. So as we talked about the last 2 meets, it's a small team for Hopkinton this year. Considered a bit of a rebuilding year. And lane 3, doing the butterfly. Maya Megason just dove in. She's a really nice butterfly.
And Poor V is about to dive in lane 5.
Yes. And she's in the water. All right.
Yeah, but the butterfly is a
you know,
rough stroke
yeah.
at times.
And both Maya and Porvi are only sophomores,
Sophomores,
so they have
awesome.
really,
Yep.
really improved a lot.
They have.
We can
They
talk a
have.
little bit about.
Yep.
All right, and so just diving in the water for Hopkinton on anchor in lane 3 is Maggie McCarthy.
Yep.
And she's
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't do a warm up after the diving, but
and
guess
then
that's the way it
Jolly
goes. Yeah.
Butcharaja just dove in over in lane 5, and she's a freshman. This is her first year on the team. She's a nice
Anjali,
stroke.
yep. Freshman.
She's
Yeah.
a freshman. So Hopkinton takes second in this relay, and then we'll get fourth. I believe in the relays only first, second, and third score. So the girls are having, they have a lot of freshmen and sophomores. They only have 3 juniors and 2 seniors. So their record is, the girls' record is 0 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie.
Wow. Okay, coming up in for the 200 medley relay for the boys, Caleb Burke, lane 3. Caleb Burke, Kevin Zhu, Declan Hanscom, and Andy Lee.
Yep. Excellent.
And Andy Lee is a freshman. He's finishing off this race, which is awesome. Caleb is a junior. Kevin, I think, is a
sophomore.
Sophomore. Wow. Okay. And Declan
is
Hanscom
a senior, and Declan's one of the captains.
Senior captain. Yep. We're in lane 3, right? Yep.
We're lane 3 and lane 5.
Caleb Burke.
So
yeah. Anybody who was listening last week, we did
3.
have Caleb's older sister on for a little bit, Mary Lauren, and she's swimming up at Lemoyne College in Syracuse, New York.
Caleb looks great.
Going into the pool is Kevin Zhu. He's going to be doing a breaststroke. They see that aggressive breaststroke there in lane 4.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
That does look pretty good.
That's something to emulate right there.
Kevin looks good, though. He's
Kevin
pretty
looks good.
strong. He had a nice pull out from his dive.
Yep.
So let's see. This breaststroker, though, in lane 2 is on Kevin's
and
toes.
He's getting a lot of underwater there.
Yep. So let's see how Kevin does there.
I wish I could tell you who that was, but we don't get the listing.
I know. I wish
team.
we did. And
coming
sorry
into
we
the
didn't.
Pool, lane 3, Hopkinton, Declan Hanscom. He's the senior captain. Doing the butterfly.
Good. His butterfly looks good.
Butterfly looks very good. He's got the.
It's good. I'm glad to see some of the Hillers down at the end cheering their teammates on. That was always a big part of the team culture, so I'm glad to see some of that happening. All right, and our anchor.
And coming in, Andy Lee. He's a freshman, going to finish this race off. Looks like we're going to get a second place, hopefully. Lane 2 looks like he's moving.
Lane 2 is moving. Let's see.
He is moving. Hopefully,
he was a little deep there, Andy, on his turn, but he came out of it all right.
Yep.
I think he's going to maintain the lead. Let's see. Well, over the swimmer.
Yeah, again,
lane
a numbers
2.
game because
Nice.
The opposing team will get a couple of points for their extra swimmers.
Yes. Westwood has a big team this year and the past couple of years. I'd say about 8-9 years ago, they were a pretty small team.
Yep.
They have a big rec. They have their own pool, and they have a big rec program for swim. So it's kind of like a feeder.
Yep. I did read online that they're building that pool. The pool is under construction.
The pool.
They've gone back and dug some dirt up. Over by Wood Street.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
The one on Lumber? Wow.
I don't know if they're putting, solar farm in there or a pool. I guess we'll find out.
All right, so next up we have the 200 free. It's 8 laps of the pool. Who's swimming, John?
We have Olivia Scalara, lane 3, and Maeve Hanscom, lane 5. and Olivia is a sophomore, and Maeve is
She's
also a sophomore.
sophomore.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, Olivia's a junior. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's a pacing
they both
race.
look good. It is a pacing race.
In the upper levels in college, they really look at it more of a sprint, but for high school, it's a pacing race here, which is awesome.
Absolutely. So we're looking good right now.
Now, I did read online, I think you read it too, that men are going to now be available to be in the swim event, the synchronized swimming event.
Yes,
And I was
John.
wondering if I should actually sign up.
You know what? Maybe you should. Maybe
could see if
that's
Steve
your
McCarthy
retirement
wants to
job.
come on with
You'd
me.
have to, you'd have to work it out with your swim announcing. But I
I'd
think
have to what?
work it out with your swim announcing gigs.
Yes, exactly.
But I think you'd be a fabulous synchronized
I would think I
swimmer.
would be good. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Olivia's
They
got a
call
nice
it
turn
another
there.
name now. Don't they call it something else, like artistic swimming or something? I don't know.
I don't.
I don't view it as an Olympic sport myself, but yeah, Olivia lane 3, Maeve lane 5.
So right now, Olivia's in the lead,
like we got a
and
good-
Maeve is in second. But the Westwood swimmer
We have
in lane
Olivia's
2
in
is
lane
catching
3.
up.
She's in
So
first. Yeah, we got second, first, and
right now,
close
first and second. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it finishes.
but there's a few
I
more
hope
laps
Maeve
to go. I
can,
never count. So
Yes, yeah. This is.
you know, when you'll find when your kids aren't swimming, you're not really counting.
Oh, the 8 laps. Yeah.
We'd also like to encourage any parents out there to. We have one more meet. We'd be happy to help people understand what this is. It's the guys from HCAM are nice. You know, they don't really pay a lot, but they cover some of your mental expenses, I guess.
All right.
We don't
Olivia's
have Mike
coming
here.
in strong here.
We do have Denise, and Denise is awesome.
All right,
And,
so I'm cutting you off, John.
Olivia won
Olivia
that
just
race,
won
right?
by half a
Nice
lap,
race, Olivia.
which is
All right.
great.
Oh,
And
this
let's
is-
see,
this
this
is
is
a
a
battle for
very
second.
close one
Pull,
here. It's
pull.
about second. Come on,
Lane
Maeve.
5.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think she
And
got
I
her.
think
Yep.
she out-touched her.
Nice.
Yeah.
First and
Well
second
done.
for
First
Hopkinton.
and
Very
second
good
for
event.
Hopkinton.
Okay.
That's
The
excellent.
200 IM. I'm sorry, the 200 free coming up. Lane for the boys. Lane 3, Lucas Kaufman. Lane 5, Caleb Burke.
Okay. And the Hopkinton boys this season have a split record, 2 wins and 2 losses.
2 wins and 2 losses. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't often. We've been coming to Hopkinton meets for like a long time. You don't often see that. I guess it's turnabout is fair play. The boys are having a much better year than the girls.
I think the last couple of years,
Yeah,
actually, John.
Yeah. I didn't pay attention much during COVID.
Interesting, since you were here announcing every
I was here
meet.
announcing, but I was just focusing on my other gigs. You know, NBC calls only once. Ready?
Quiet for the start.
Lucas Kaufman, lane 3, Caleb Burke, lane 5. 200. Now, obviously, they're moving out pretty fast. Lucas looked great the last meet I was at last time. Nice turn. He's really coming to his own in swimming, I think. I don't know. Does he play other sports at all? We know?
Lucas Kaufman?
Lucas Kaufman.
He does not.
He's got a very good stroke.
He does have a very good
What is
stroke.
he, a junior, right? Junior?
He is a junior, and he used to do gymnastics, but he doesn't do it anymore.
With
now
the way he's swimming
swims.
right now, he might go end to end here.
For a while, he was swimming on Evo, but I don't even know if Evo still exists, honestly. But I don't believe his swimming club at all right now. I believe Westwood has a lot of
He
club
switches
swimmers.
the sides for breathing.
Yeah, that's
I was
how-
always a left side breather. You know, I think I mentioned that last year.
I'm sure you. Yeah.
It's kind of a dinner conversation around our house, but
I
you were right side.
Well, during practice I would breathe both sides, and
Really?
then
Okay.
in the race only on my right.
Nice.
Yep. All right. Well, Lucas is absolutely
Lucas is
nice
moving
and
here.
strong. He's doing a great job.
Usually you
Caleb
can
over
tell
there in lane
how-
5.
It must be two more laps after this.
I wonder if she made
because,
any changes.
what?
I was just wondering if Coach Kristen made any changes but I guess that is Caleb. Yeah, it is.
Yep, you see Sue McCarthy's moving up to do the timing here at this point, so
Yes, that's
we'll,
you can
we'll
always
know this will be it.
you
And
can always
the
tell.
guy in lane 5,
That's
4, I
Caleb.
guess 4, who's next to Lucas.
Yeah,
He's got
he
an
is.
interesting stroke, but it works.
It's
making it
clearly working for him. He's really catching up to Lucas, although I have every confidence Lucas is going to win.
Good.
Very nice. Nice swim
First.
for Lucas Kaufman.
Lucas
Placing first.
Kaufman, lane 3, wins that race.
And Westwood takes
He gets a nice
second and
handshake.
third.
From the next up is
All right, let's see what's going on. Let's finish this race.
the 200 IM.
Yep, let's finish this race, though.
Oh, we got a swimmer here?
Yeah.
Still? Okay.
All right. And that's a wrap on the 200 free.
No. We already had that, no?
That's what I said. That's a wrap on the 200
Yeah, it's a wrap,
free.
yeah. Okay, 200 IM. Lane 1, Anjali. Lane 3, Padmashri. And lane 5, Mayu are going to show us their 200 IM.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see how Pad does. Pad Malati. She has been, according to Coach Kristen, consistently dropping in time in the 200 IM.
She has been.
Yes, she started the season with a 300. I don't know if we'll be able to time her, but she said she's one to watch in like her consistent improvement. And it's a tough event.
That's awesome.
Yes. All right, and so out of the gate.
So it's a 50 in each of the strokes.
Yep, and right now we have Westwood lane 4 in first, Westwood
Now,
lane 2 in second, and then the 3 Hopkinton
So here's a question
swimmers.
we've talked about in years past. For the freestyle part of the stroke, can they swim anything they want?
I think it has to be a legal stroke, though. I don't think you can do the shally or something. All right, so look at that. In lane 2 there, Pat is catching up to the swimmer from Westwood. See how she does on the turn. And maybe she can muster some power in her backstroke kick. And then we have over in lane 5.
Lane 1, Anjali.
Well, lane 5, Miyu.
Yeah, Miyu, yeah.
And then lane 1 is Anjali. But there, I would say those two are neck and neck.
Yeah, they're looking good.
They're looking good. And let's see, I'm hoping that Pat here can, backstroke is a tough one. I think a lot of people, they do power their arms a lot, but it's really the kick that keeps you on level to the water and gives you the, same as with the freestyle. And it's a tricky turn. All right, let's see. Hopefully she'll catch her on the breaststroke. Let's see. Yeah, look at Pat has a very nice breaststroke. This could be the difference.
Yeah.
Although the swimmer in Westwood does as well. And let's see, our other swimmers in lane 1, and Jolly is doing a nice job holding her own. And over in lane 5, Miyu looks good. All right, so see the Westwood swimmer got her on the turn there, huh? And Jolly's maybe getting a little bit tired. She may have just done a scissor kick there, but I didn't see a ref's hand go up, so maybe not. Your feet can't break the water, and it can't break it particularly one at a time. All right, let's see. So Pat is on her last 50, the freestyle. Miyu over in lane 5 looks good. Strong, her breaststroke really helped her there.
So it looks like we're going to get a second here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish there was the time so we could see if she, how she did, just since that was one Coach Kristen had said.
In years past, I used to bring a timing device.
Yeah,
of course,
the
I have
stopwatch.
a phone. I could do this.
Yeah, it's just hard from here because you don't quite see the exactly when they finish, but it looks good. Pat had a nice strong swim. She took third.
Okay.
Miyu will take fourth with a nice swim, and then Jolly's finishing strong. Well done. Well done, girls.
Okay. For the boys, for the 200 IM, lane 1, Andy Lee, lane 3, Davis Pishoff, and lane 5, Kevin Zhu. Yeah, we had last meet, you weren't here, but we had Mallory Pishoff and the girl that went to school in the West Coast.
Grace Kavanaugh.
Who?
Grace Kavanaugh.
Grace Kavanaugh, yeah. Grace isn't swimming anymore, but she looked good. She looked like she could swim. And Andy Lee, lane 1, Davis Pishoff, lane 3, Kevin Zhu, lane 5. Now, we got some information on Kevin. I'm sorry, on Davis. What did we have here?
I was going to talk about it when it's that event.
Okay. Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, I think Davis is one of the most well-rounded swimmers on this team. He seems to really do well in just about every event. He definitely out-touched the Westwood swimmer and is neck and neck right now in the backstroke. Kevin over in lane 5 looks pretty good. But
so let me ask you a question.
But right here, Andy in lane 1 is.
When you were a swimmer, could you see the people making moves with their hands while you were swimming?
Well,
like this, the way this lifeguard is down here, he's telling the guy to move his legs faster, I guess.
Yeah, you do, and just like with the kids here. I mean, you see the motion, right? I wear glasses. My distance vision isn't great
I could
anyway.
never see. Yeah.
But yeah, you can see some of it. You definitely can. All right, so Davis is pulled into first here with a nice breaststroke. And then neck and neck here we have Andy in lane 1.
Who's really picking on him.
All right, come on
Davis.
Andy. Come on, Davis. I mean, this could be anybody's.
That guy really wants it.
This could be anybody's race, John. Kevin looks strong over in lane 5.
This is a really stacked field here. Close. This is a really stacked field. Come on, man. Come on. Right down here, Davis has an advantage.
I thought I heard you for a second.
Kid. When he switches over, he's not going to be able to see him.
It's very hard to hear you. Everybody, just so you guys know, we can't hear each other, so that's why we're talking over each other. But Davis Pishoff has pulled it out. He looks great. He had a strong turn. And then over here is a fight here in lane 1.
Nice.
Is that Andy?
Andy Lee, lane 1.
I think.
I don't know how that went. Nice.
Oh, I really wish that we had the touch pads because to see the 1, 2, and lane 6, I'd love to know.
Here's the 50 free. Natalie Buffard, lane 1. Maggie McCarthy, lane 3. And Anna Burke, lane 5.
All right. So, and let's talk a little bit about Anna Burke. Coach Kristen told me that, excuse me, Anna has been dropping time in her 50 free splits. But this is the first time she's actually done the 50 free as an event. So let's see. But that was one fun race to watch, the boys 200 medley.
That was.
It was a good one.
Nice
it was
bunched up meet.
I just wish that we could have known who exactly for second, third, and fourth. It was all so close. A little hard to see from right here.
Yeah, just to preview a little of what's happening here. We have Natalie Buffard, lane 1. Maggie McCarthy, lane 3, and Anna Burke, lane 5. I'm not used to the uniforms for the Hopkinton. They're darker. But Maggie had a great outing last meet. She swam 2 of the late events, and she looked really good.
Oh, good.
So this is a 50 free for her. Hopefully she can come out of the box really fast.
Not sure what the holdup is,
Some
but
technical issue here.
okay, here we go.
Now that timer has been around forever.
He's older than the sport itself.
Yes, I think he invented swimming.
All kidding aside, I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he is a legend.
He's a legend. Yeah.
And he's a very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Very nice gentleman. All right, well, this could be anybody's game. Let's see on the turn.
Wow.
Coming off the turn, I would say the Westwood swimmer in lane 4 and then lane 2, but who's in lane 1? Natalie Buffard.
Yep. That's going to be a close ending.
I think Westwood took 1 and 2, and then I think Natalie outtouched Anna for a third. Anna came in fourth. I didn't see how Maggie finished.
Oh, she trailed off at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, for the boys, we have Jack Kelly, lane 1, Owen Picard, lane 3, and Declan Hanscom, lane 5. Like I said earlier, if any parent wants to come down next meet, we can give her an idea of how to, do this job. It's not really that complicated. Even if your English isn't so great, our English isn't always great either. And,
all right.
You get a chance to see the meets, talk a little bit about swimming. We have a song, it used to be our theme song, the swimming song. Look it up on Spotify. There must be 150 artists who have sang that song.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah, Jack Kelly, lane 1, Davis, Owen Picard, lane 3, Declan Hanscom, lane 5.
Right, so Jack Kelly is a sophomore. Owen
Jack
is
Kelly,
a freshman.
And that's Owen Picard.
And Declan is a senior. So let's see. Right now we have the swimmer in lane 4 from Westwood, but Owen is really fighting to catch him. Let's see. It looks like Westwood gets first. Owen gets a second. Westwood third, fourth, and then Hopkinton a 5th and 6th.
Okay, so now they'll go to a 10-minute break, I guess.
I believe that the boys have a second heat.
Oh, second heat? Okay.
It's just
I
Westwood's
don't have any
boys.
information on that.
Yeah. Because Hopkinton has a small team this year, it's nice to see at least we had 3 swimmers in that. You'll notice at some events we might not. Coach Kristen said to me last night she was hoping it would be the first meet with the full roster because of different illnesses. And I neglected to ask her today. And so that one, I think that the one girl is going to swim from Hopkinton. Oh,
They're not going to allow it, yeah.
I thought they were going to let her swim just for a time. But maybe she's just here early for, yeah, no, that's what they're doing. So you'll see this a lot in the 50 free and the 100 free second heat so that swimmers can get an extra chance to swim. Each swimmer can swim no more than 4 events in a meet, right? Each swimmer can swim no more than 4 events in a meet, 2 individual and 2 relays. So by having a second heat, all these swimmers here are able to at least get a swim, get a time, go for some personal bests, go for if somebody's the second heats don't count for points. But if you were to get a qualifying time or something or a personal best, it still counts for your personal
Not
record.
a qualifying time, right? Could you get a qualifying time in a second heat? I don't think so.
Okay.
But you could get a personal best.
Definitely
of
a
course.
personal best.
I think the coaches look at it pretty closely.
They definitely do, especially when they're trying to decide what swimmer then in the next meet to put where.
Okay, so we're taking a break now, right?
Yeah, so this is a 10-minute break. I missed the announcement. I don't know if he was announced. Is he announcing the score? Oh. It's a 10-minute break. The MIAA requires a 10-minute break.
And now we're
All right. There we go. We had a little technical thing there, but just a quick recap. Westwood Diver came in first. Westwood is in first, but she didn't come off the wall as well, but I think she's actually pulling a little bit ahead, which is great.
She looks good,
She looks really, really good. This is fun to see.
This is a hard event. I mean, I have to say, a lot of kids don't want to swim the butterfly 100-meter, but 100-yard butterfly.
But you know what? If you can do it well, it's the most beautiful sport. But you have to have a lot of strength and power. It's a full body sport. She looks great. Come on.
Which is a good sign. And she's got the kids from Hopkinton. Come on. Ooh. Oh, that girl had a good turn.
She had a good wall there.
She's still
all right, come on, Maya. Come on. She looks great out there. She knows.
I think this is a great spot for Maya.
She did this event quite a lot last year.
Race, but not only that, she swam pretty fast. It's a good spot for her.
Again, I wish I could see the time, but
I like it.
Yeah, I have no idea, what the range of times would be.
What's that?
I have no idea what those three swimmers, their range of time would be, but just for a little basic information, to qualify for sectionals in the girls in that event, you'd need to swim a 105.89.
Yeah. We should have really timed it. Okay, coming up for the 100 fly for the boys, lane 3, Owen Picard, and lane 5, Declan Hanscom.
All right. So now in this event, Davis Pishoff, who's not swimming, he has already qualified in the 100 fly. So I don't know if that means states and sectionals, but he's definitely going to the postseason. All right, and they're off. Owen looks good. Owen is a freshman.
Yeah,
he swims on a club team, Lifetime, I believe he swims for.
Whoa.
Wow, that was a nice turn. All right, let's see. A little neck and neck there between swimmer in lane 4, and Owen and the swimmer in lane 2. But Declan looks great there too. Declan is doing a good job. He's not that far behind, really. All right, let's see. Can Owen catch up? All right, so right now we have Westwood in 1 and 2, and then Hopkinton in 3 and 4, and then Westwood in 5th. So let's see. Nice, it's a nice strong finish. That was a great swim by that Westwood swimmer in lane 4. But Owen Picard looked good. He stayed strong, as did Declan Hanscom. Very nice race for both of them. So Hopkinton ends up with a 2nd and 4th.
Okay, we have the 100 free coming up for the girls. Lane 1, Anjali. Lane 3, Olivia. And lane 5, Padma.
And she just goes by Pad.
Goes by Pod? Yep.
Mm-hmm. And this is another sprint. So it's 4 lanes to the pool, and it is a sprint. So it's one that you got to go all out, all 4 laps.
This is a sprint. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, there's a little bit of quiet time while they clear the pool on that end. There's still a swimmer in the pool, so they can't start. There we go. All right, let's see how they do.
She's off to a fast start,
She is
Olivia.
off to a fast start. And so is Anjali
Anjali
here.
looks good too.
Yeah.
And of course, Pod looks good too. Now, what year is Olivia?
Olivia is a junior.
Junior, wow.
Mm-hmm. There are 3 junior girls. Olivia, Natalie Buffard, and Eve Weatherhead.
It's a fight for first here between
it really is.
Anjali and Olivia.
Yeah, it looks good.
This would
They
be
both
good.
look great. And honestly, over in lane 5, Pad looks really good too.
Yeah.
She could be in the
She
running
could get
for
a
a
third or
4th.
4th out of this. That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Whoa, it's a fight for
Nice.
first.
It is a fight for first. All right, let's see. Anjali is coming after Olivia. And it looks like Olivia will take first, Anjali 2nd, Westwood 3rd and 4th. Let's see, come on, Pad. And Pad got the 5th, nice. Well, 1 through 5 scores, so every
What's that?
1 through 5 scores. So
Yep.
Pad getting a 5th, that's a point there
Nice.
for Hopkinton, which is
Okay,
great.
for the 100 free, we have Krishiv in lane 1, Davis lane 3, and Lucas Kaufman lane 5.
Okay. And the qualifying time for this event for the boys, oh, sorry, I'm looking at the Hiller record. I'm on the wrong page of the program. Is a 51. The 100 free, yeah, let's see if you can do it. The 100 free boys for states is a 51:13. For sectionals is a 52:79. Some pretty fast times. The Hiller record, for anybody who might be interested, for boys goes back to Paul Lagasse in 2012. He swam a 48:19 in the 100 free. Wow. All right, let's see.
Okay, we're looking for some fast times here today.
All right, let's see how it goes with that swimmer in lane 4 from Westwood
Lane
is
3,
pretty fast,
Davis,
but
lane 5,
but-
Lucas. Lucas
and
is fast.
Davis and Lucas are right there with each other. Let's see what happens. So we have Westwood in 1 at the 50. Davis in
But there's
2nd,
a fast
Lucas in
swimmer
3rd.
for the other team.
Yeah. And Khrushchev there.
Lane 4. He is fast.
He is fast. He's very fast.
That turn wasn't great. Maybe Davis will be able to pick a couple of points up here.
Khrushchev is a sophomore, but I think he might be new to the team. I don't. Wow, that was some swim by the gentleman from Westwood. Excellence by Davis and Lucas.
What time do you
Really
got on
strong.
that?
Two really strong swims by the Hopkinton boys there.
I don't know what the time. I double clicked it, but I had 55:63, which is an awesome time.
It is an awesome time.
But it's not enough. It's not enough.
It's not enough. But
He might
it's,
have already
again, it's
qualified.
hard to
I
tell.
have no idea.
I didn't see any
Yeah.
excitement down there, so I don't think anybody qualified. But they were still great times.
Okay, now we got
Very
the 5.
nice. All right.
There's a
Good
heat
job,
2
Christoph.
in this race.
Yes.
Oh, we didn't have the heat 2 in the girls' race.
No, but Kristen does have a girl swimming in this heat,
Oh,
which
okay.
might be Porvy.
That's a Hopkinton girl out there?
It is, and I believe it's Porvy.
Ava? Maybe?
I believe it's Porvy.
Oh, Porvy, okay.
But it could be Ava. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know Ava.
I don't know. It says lane 2. Ava
Oh.
Hasselbring.
Oh, I thought you. I apologize.
Yeah.
I thought you said we didn't have a heat 2. That's why I was guessing who it was from a distance.
Well,
Then,
we didn't when the girls swam,
Yeah.
but the boys just finished, and now we're having it.
Right. It makes sense to put the heat 2s together because
Yeah.
I just didn't realize Coach Kristen gave us the name. All right. Well, some nice swimming here. The second heat of the boys 100 free. And again, she can put a girl in, so she gets a time and an
I'll tell you,
opportunity to swim.
The other team's got a very big team.
They really do. John, I don't know if you remember. I feel like it was maybe, I don't know, the 2014 season. They had such a small team. They might have even been a joint team. I don't remember. But they have always had a big rec team. So
Yeah.
they've become quite a powerhouse in the TVL swimming.
Yeah, swimming's a cool sport. Come on. Come out there, kids.
Exactly. Exactly. Parents, take your kids to the
Parents, take
pool.
your kids to the pool.
It's a little harder in Hopkinton where we don't have a pool, certainly. But, you know, for people who have a younger child interested, both Milford Stingrays and the Westboro Raiders have great rec programs that can get your child introduced to a swim team, and they can go from there.
Yep.
All right, well, Ava looks good. And
Okay.
Ava is a sophomore.
Coming up,
Very
500
nice.
free. We have 2 swimmers for Hopkinton in this race. Lane 3, Maggie McCarthy, and lane 5, Anna Burke.
Okay. So it's interesting to see Anna do the 50 free today as a sprint, and now the 500 free. So that's one thing about Coach Kristen. She likes to have the swimmers swim in all different events and kind of figure out, make them as well-rounded as possible, and then fine-tune the couple of events that really work for them. Should we ask Alex if he wants to and just for a little fun fact information on the 500 freestyle, the girls' record was actually set for Hopkinton, John, in 2003 by Megan Farrell, and the time is a 5:05:30.
Yeah, now, did she swim for Notre Dame?
Yes, I believe Megan Farrell did swim
Yeah.
for Notre Dame. Good memory. And for those of you not familiar with the race, it's 500 yards, which is 20 lengths to the pool. You'll see counters on the far end. Each swimmer selects a teammate to count for them. They put in the number, and they have to pull it out at a time that make sure the sign is not in the way of the swimmer's turn. And they can, interesting, I've never seen this before. The official just told one of the counters he couldn't flip it from 1 to 3 until the swimmer touched the wall down there. So that's interesting because often as soon as they go, they flip it. And you'll see during the race at some point, you might see somebody really shaking it, the number, and that's to let their swimmer know they need to go a little bit faster. Well, so far, we have a nice, it always looks nice and easy from up here, but these girls are working hard. So we have Westwood in first at the moment, followed by Maggie McCarthy, and right behind her is Anna Burke. So this is the fourth lap, so they're finishing up the first 100 of the event. All right. All right, well, Maggie is approaching the swimmer from Westwood. So let's see. At this point of the race, it's anybody's game. But Maggie has made a little ground. And we'll see if she's able to keep pushing here. And then Anna Burke looks great, though, over in lane 5. All right, so I would say Westwood swimmer and Maggie were about neck and neck on that turn. And they remain neck and neck, and Anna is not that far behind them. We have the swimmer in lane 2 for Westwood in 4th. All right, let's see. All right, so right now we have Maggie McCarthy from Hopkinton in the lead, followed by the Westwood swimmer in lane 4, Anna Burke in lane 5, and then the Westwood swimmer in lane 2. All right, let's see how Maggie does on this turn. Very nice. All right. They're looking good out there. And at halfway through the race, Maggie McCarthy is in first place in lane 3. Westwood swimmer is in second in lane 4. Anna Burke is in third place in lane 5. And then we have the Westwood swimmer is completing her 10th lap over in lane 2. So Maggie is definitely, she's now, I'd say, maybe 2 lengths ahead of the Westwood swimmer. And I'd love to see Anna catch that Westwood swimmer. Let's see how she does on the turn here. Sometimes it's hard to, she didn't come off that wall that well. Like she's had a little problem, but let's see. Let's see if she can power. Maggie's having a nice even stroke this entire race, which is great. That's one of the keys to the success of it. Beautiful turn there. So we have Maggie in first, Westwood in second, and Anna in third, and then Westwood in 4th. So I would love to see Anna Burke, if she can dig deep, maybe she can catch the girl from Westwood. All right, Maggie looks good. John, I think it was actually in announcing this race that you got into a little trouble with the FCC. And,
yeah, exactly.
Delayed some of your contracts. So nice turn from Maggie McCarthy, also from the Westwood swimmer. And then Anna Burke. So we still have the same, Maggie in first, Westwood swimmer in second, Anna in third, and the Westwood swimmer in 4th. But with each lap, Maggie's getting a little further ahead. Yeah, so that was when you had that, let's see, Anna's turn, very nice. And during the college break, we have back Hopkinton High School varsity swim and dive alum Andrew DeLeva as assistant coach. He helped coach Kristen last year as well during the
Yeah,
break.
he was here last meet. Yep.
Yep, he is a junior at Fairfield University. And so he's been going to the practices and helping coach while he's home. All right. And Maggie is making her last flip turn of the event. She is has a sizable lead here than the Westwood swimmer in lane 4.
I
Anna
wonder how her
is
time is. I should have timed it.
Yeah,
This is it.
very nice. Well, you know, before I was speaking about something
Wow,
else, but
I think she got a nice time there. I didn't realize that the girl in lane 4 was that close.
yes. Maggie was about 4 lengths ahead at the most on.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, Anna didn't get out of the pool, but wasn't she done?
I think so.
Anna was done. Oh, goodness. And her counter had done the red for her. But I think she probably, at the corner of her eye, saw the swimmer in lane 2 and didn't realize that she was 50 yards ahead of the swimmer in lane 2.
Yeah. I mean, it's an easy thing to happen.
It is. It is. It's one of those,
But who is that again?
that's Anna Burke.
Oh, okay.
So she's a freshman.
But she'll get timed there. They timed
I
her
think
out.
so. I think that the, I hope so.
You know, you better off being safe than sorry. You know,
Yeah. As long as they
they will.
stop
they
the
will.
clock there. So Anna is the youngest of the Burkes. They all 4 have been on the Hopkinton High School swim and dive team. Kelly graduated in 2018. Mary Lauren, who announced a little bit with you last week, or last meet, back in December, she graduated, she 2020? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Caleb is currently a junior, and then Anna is a freshman. All right, well, let's see. Who do we have up for the boys? Well, the officials try to figure that one out on Anna. I do hope somebody got her time at the proper
Yeah.
20.
Okay, for the boys, for the 500 free, we have Kevin Zhu, lane 3, Connor Willadson, lane 5.
Just curious, the officials, this is where they're nice gentlemen, because the line judge over there had like made some kind of signal when Anna kept going, and then he was just, the official was asking Coach Kristen if she had a time. So we'll see. All right, well, we're off to a good start here. Everybody's kind of right in a row. After the first lap, we have Westwood in lane 4 and Westwood in lane 2. Westwood in lane 2 might be overtaking lane 4 at the moment. And then we have Hopkinton in 3rd and 4th at the moment. So we'll see. Still really early in the race. Anything can happen. Hopefully both Kevin and Connor will hold their own in this. The swimmer over in lane 6 looks like he might be able to stay with them. We'll see how it goes. And the 500 free record for Hopkinton High School was set in 2012 by Kevin Lagasse. And that was, he swam it in a 4:56.14. Those twins.
Anytime you see a 4,
Seriously, in
500,
this
it's
event.
awesome.
Yeah. I feel for a lot of kids, the goal is to break 6
What's that?
minutes. For a lot of swimmers, the goal is to break 6 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Which is an
definitely
awesome
to see
time.
if it is an awesome time.
That if you got in the fours, that means every 100 you did in less than a minute.
Yeah, which is pretty
Which is
astounding.
crazy. He went on to swim at Holy Cross or something, didn't he?
You know, one of the brothers swam at Holy Cross.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if they all did, because there was Paul and Kevin and then John Lagasse as well. Two of them were twins. One I think is older, and then there was Kate Lagasse.
You know, when we're at the Olympics, they have somebody in the back that tells us all the stats.
Exactly.
We're on our own.
You should have
over
really
here.
put that in the contract with HCAM,
Yeah.
that we needed a stat
Well, I
feeder to
could get
feed
Denise. She can have her son maybe. He's graduating from
Northeastern.
Northeastern. He's
Yeah.
a data guy.
Oh, sure.
Well, all Northeastern people are data guys, aren't they?
All right, let's see what's happening here. Getting to the halfway mark. And we have Westwood in lane 4 is in first place. Let's see if Kevin, I would say Kevin out-touched him. So Kevin Zhu from Hopkinton, lane 3, is currently in second place. Westwood swimmer, lane 2 in third place.
That's Kevin
Connor.
in lane 3.
Yep, and Connor in lane 5 is in
And Connor in lane 5.
fourth place. And then Westwood in lane 6 is fifth place. So during the break, our two older daughters called us to check in, but then I said that we were here. So they're both alumni of the Hopkinton High School swim and dive team.
Who's that?
Our two older daughters called us from the car. Well, it was on the break when you were talking to the Buffards.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
They got out of swim practice?
Yeah. All right, let's see. Kevin, a nice turn. Very good. Gives him a little bit more distance ahead of the swimmer in lane 2. So we have Westwood swimmer. Wow, that was close. Did you see that? When the counter pulled it out. So Westwood swimmer in lane 4 is in first. Kevin Zhu for Hopkinton in lane 3 is in second. Westwood swimmer in lane 2 is in third. Connor in lane 5 for Hopkinton is in fourth. And then Westwood has a swimmer
That
in...
Connor's got a pretty nice stroke.
He does. Connor is also a captain.
He's a captain.
He's a
right?
senior. Yep.
You know, I want to make an observation about the 500.
Yes.
I never liked the 500, in particular being one of the counters.
Oh, really?
Because I never knew when to shake it and when to bake it.
There you
And
go.
I was always nervous that I was going to put the wrong number down. Numbers aren't my thing.
Yeah. So I love, when you hear that sound, that means you're the first one. You're starting your last 50. All right, so we have, for the final lap, I don't know why a substitute shaker just came in and shucked that, but maybe he's trying to get a qualifying time. They're really trying
Well,
to get...
that kid really is kicking, but you got to start kicking a little time before the last.
Yeah, but look at this here. Oh my gosh, come on, Kevin.
Is this
Come
for second
on,
place?
it is for second place. Come on, Kevin. Come on,
Nice.
Kevin. Yes.
That's nice.
Nice. Very nice. What a strong finish.
That was Kevin, right?
That was Kevin who ended up taking second, but what a strong finish from Kevin, but also from the swimmer
Yeah, it's
from Westwood in lane 2, because the swimmer from Westwood was behind the entire race. Not by a lot, but nice. No, Kevin Zhu is a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yeah.
He's got a career ahead of him.
Yeah, he's a really strong swimmer.
Stick with it, Kevin.
All right, Connor with a very nice fourth place. That was exciting.
Very nice, yeah. I like it when there's some secondary race or primary for first place or second place. It's so cool.
It really is. It's fun.
Okay.
All right. So now
Coming up now, we have the 200
the
free
200
relay.
free relay. Yes.
Okay,
so
we're getting near the end, thankfully. Lane 3, Olivia Scalara, Natalie Buffard, Pad Malady, and Maggie McCarthy. And in lane 5, Anjali, Porvi, Ava, and Miyu. Now,
Okay.
we always tell this story that if somebody wants to get a 50 free time, they can in this race, as long as they're the lead person.
That is correct. If you are the starter,
Yep. You're off
if
the,
you're the
you're
lead,
off
then
the
you can
top.
use that time would be a qualifying time
Yep.
if you were
I'm not
to-
sure we're talking about anybody, but I feel like Olivia had a pretty good time when
Yeah,
she
let's
swam
see what
before.
the-
But this is her 5th race, I think.
No, you're
I'm
only
gonna
allowed to
time
be.
it.
You're
I'm
only
gonna
allowed
time
to be
her.
in 4. So I'm sure it's not.
that all right?
But yep. So the 50 free, I don't know. Let's time it and see. The sectional time is a 27:15. So maybe she could do it.
Seems to be a little bit of,
There's always a little delay after the 500.
yeah, there's so much
Oh.
excitement in that 500.
That one had a nice finish, but I've detected a little bit of sarcasm there.
Yeah.
But they're just the two refs are, sharing the times, getting them over
Okay,
to the
so we
scoring
have
table.
Olivia and Anjali are going to be starting this race
Okay.
for Hopkinton. Lane
Okay.
3 and lane 5.
No. So Anjali
Yeah.
is a freshman.
Freshman, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping my eyes on Olivia right now.
All right. Olivia has a twin sister who used to swim. I guess she only swam freshman year. She
Yeah.
swam always in the Stingrays rec team.
We forgive her. She's not
We
swimming
do
anymore.
forgive her. I think she was, I forget what sport she was
Come on,
concentrating
Olivia.
on. Come on, Olivia. Nice.
28:32.
All
Nice
right.
time.
Very nice time. So in the water right now for Hopkinton in lane.
We have Natalie in
Natalie.
lane 3 and Porvi in lane 5.
All right.
Come on, Natalie.
And Natalie is a junior. She's also a captain. And Porvi over in lane 5 is a sophomore. And
Yeah, I was
Porvi's
just talking to Natalie's parents. We were recalling how Natalie was a little marink for a lot of years.
Oh my gosh, remember that?
On the edge of the pool.
Yeah. All those years until
Where
she
does the
could
time
finally
go?
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right, so our swimmer in is Pad right now for Hopkinton. She looks good.
And into the pool is Ava, lane 5. Come on, Pat.
And
Swim it out.
you know who I don't think is swimming today is Anna Bardelli. The
Now we got Maggie McCarthy jumping in lane 3. Nice dive.
that is a very nice dive.
And
And
then
you
we
know-
have Miyu in lane 5.
And Miyu's a sophomore. She had a really good freshman year. I
Now
hope
what I'm
she's-
noticing is that all the swimmers that we're seeing right now are going to swim again. Pretty much.
will swim again in the 400 free.
Some, yeah.
This is always a tough.
Miyu is going to swim in the 100 breast.
Oh, okay. Well, this is always that was a very nice 200 free relay by the Hopkinton girls.
It was nice. It was a nice race they swam that.
Yep. So
Lane
they took
3.
a good first by a distance, and then lane 5 had a third, which was great. Maggie McCarthy as the anchor. It's really tough to go from the 500 to this race.
Yeah.
And they're immediately following each other.
And I feel like she did it the last meet too.
Yeah.
So she's building up her endurance.
Yep, but then you have to, still turn around and sprint.
And
so
she's
it's
pretty
tough.
much done for tonight.
She's gonna do-
Okay, so the 200 free relay for the boys. Lane 3, Caleb Burke, Lucas Kaufman, Davis Pishoff, and Owen Picard. I keep on thinking, okay. What is Owen?
So
in
the
oh, go ahead. What do you got?
I apologize. Owen is a freshman.
Freshman, wow.
Yeah. So the boys 200 free relay has qualified.
Okay.
I just am not sure if that means for states and sectionals or. All right, so this is Caleb Burke in the water for Hopkinton. He looks good.
It's a nice
All right,
swim
he's
by
gaining
Caleb
a little
Burke.
ground. And then diving in is Lucas Kaufman.
What? Lucas Kaufman in there now.
Yeah. Let's see, it's a close
He's really
race.
improved from last year.
Yeah, he really has. I think he's gotten a few more
He's got the
opportunities.
turn. You see that turn?
Yes.
Oh,
I
boy,
do.
that was nice.
Yeah, because now he's pulling ahead of him, of the Westwood swimmer. I think
He's good. He only breathes like 3 times a lap.
and
Davis
now Davis
Pishoff.
Pishoff in the water.
In the water. Yep.
I think that this year Lucas has gotten a few more opportunities too,
I agree.
which help because there's last year there were a couple of senior boys. All right, so right now Davis Pishoff looks great. Hopkinton is in first on this.
And he's going to hand it off
Great.
to Owen.
And let's see how Owen Picard does.
What is Owen, a freshman, you said?
Yes, Owen is a
He's
freshman.
got a swimmer's body there. He looks good.
Yeah,
And he is moving.
he really is. All right, let's see how
That's the
his
thing
turn
about
is.
these relays. You know, you don't want to let your teammates down.
Yeah,
He's got somebody knocking at his door in lane 4.
he does. He does.
He's
Come
got him,
on,
I think. He's
Owen.
got him.
Come on, Owen. Come on. Nice. Well done. Well done. That anchor, though, for Westwood there in lane 4, that was a heck of a swim.
Okay. 100 back.
Okay.
Lane 1, Sruthi. Lane 3, Maeve. And lane 5, Maya.
I'm just.
That was a nice race.
That was a nice race. I was just looking at the record, but those guys.
Yeah, I didn't time it.
Yeah, those 4 boys are fast, but I can't imagine that boys' record as it stands is a 132.49. That's really unbelievable. And the girls' 200 free record is a 141.29.
Sruthi, lane 1. Maeve, lane 3. Maya, lane 5.
And Denise had said if we take it off of one ear,
What?
Denise was saying if we take it off of one ear, we might be able to better hear each other. I don't know. So that we don't keep talking over each other, but I
I don't think we've been talking too much over each other.
Okay.
I haven't been doing a lot of talking. I haven't been doing much talking.
All right. So
I would be the one that would be talking over you.
All right, let's see. So Maeve, let's see how she does. She's neck and neck. Who comes out of this turn? Westwood came out a little bit ahead on that turn there, but Maeve looks really good. And over in lane 5, Maya looks really good too. So let's see. And Shruti, I missed her turn. Watch the turn here. All right, it's neck and neck over here. Come on,
Yeah, Maeve. Come on, Maeve.
Come
You're
on,
going for
Maeve.
second here. Come on. Kick.
Maeve is a sophomore.
Come on, Maeve.
Come on, Maeve. Come
Yeah,
on,
she's got her.
Maeve.
She's got her.
Come on.
To it. Oh. I don't know how that's
Almost.
going to go.
I think she got a third
That was
there.
close.
It was very close. And then Maya got a 4th.
Yep, fourth.
And then Shruti is, come on, keep going. She's doing great.
Yeah, she's going to finish.
That's the thing. Got to stay on your back and keep swimming.
Okay.
Oh.
For the boys,
She just got disqualified because she turned over.
she turned over at the end.
Yeah.
Can that old guy give her a pass on that?
No,
Okay.
he nicely.
There are rules in swimming.
There are rules in swimming, John. But just as I said, you just have to stay on your back and keep swimming.
She turned.
She turned over.
Okay, so for the boys, I got the 100 back. Caleb Burke and Krishiv.
All right. And Caleb has already qualified for postseason in the 100 back.
Wow.
And actually, so has Davis Pishoff. I think Davis might have qualified in the first meet. But in any event.
For the states or the sectionals?
Well, I'll be honest, I can't quite tell. I'm thinking maybe it's for both. I think it is.
For the
Because
sectionals.
see how here it says Eve has qualified in diving for both states and sectionals, and then the coach just says Davis has qualified in this and this has qualified. I feel like maybe for states.
Yeah. We
apologize for not having the 100%.
Well, we were expecting H-Camp to provide some heavy hitters when it comes to the stats, but what can you say? Okay,
right.
we have Caleb in lane 3 and Krishiv in lane 5.
Westwood has had some good girls, but they really have some unbelievably strong boy swimmers. And
Today?
I had heard tonight, I think
Yeah.
Westwood has.
I agree.
I had heard that they have quite a few club swimmers.
Club, yeah.
And you definitely see the difference. All right,
You do.
come on, Caleb.
That kid in lane 4 is fast.
Yes, he is. He's been in a few things because I think he's the only one in the Speedo. Oh, no, there's another guy in the Speedo. They've been fast. All right, come on, Caleb.
And Caleb has a postseason time.
He does. He does. So let's see. It's tricky to know when to turn from your back onto your stomach
I think
there. You got to count by the flags,
piece
but
of information. It's a key thing, but
it is. I think he
sometimes you
might
get
have
it,
turned a
sometimes you
smidgen
don't.
early.
Yeah.
All right. So Westwood finishes first by half a lap, then second. Caleb gets
Nice.
third. Westwood gets fourth. And Krishoff, all right, let's stay on your back and keep swimming. See how he does on the turn.
Yeah, it's good to see him trying out there, you know, because kids grow so fast. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. You know,
Okay,
it's definitely tricky. You know, coaches on a high school swim level try to help you with tweak your strokes, of course. But
Yeah.
sometimes
But
you
they're
need
not
a little
directly-
extra in the off season, some stroke development clinics and things.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to
We've
see
been
him
to
out
many
there
of
giving
those,
it a
that's
try.
for sure. Yep. Okay, for the 100 breast, we have lane 1, Porvy, lane 3, Natalie Buffard, and lane 5, Miyu.
What do I have?
All right, Natalie, come on.
All right, into the first lap. Natalie is in first. Let's see how she does. It's a good wall. She pulled a little bit ahead, but the Westwood swimmer in both of them in lane 2 and 4 are pretty close. Miyu looks good over there in lane 5. And in lane 1, Porvy's looking good too. I think we could have might end up with it's a race for 5th. All right, Natalie Buffard looks really good. She has a nice lead coming off the wall for her final lap. And we have Westwood swimmers in lane 2, lane 4, and lane 6 for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Miu over in lane 5 is currently in 5th. And then Porvy in lane 1 is in 6th. Very beautiful swim by Natalie Buffard and all 3 Westwood swimmers. Miu looked great out there. She's really doing well. And Porvy had a very nice swim also. Well done.
Okay, for the 100 breast for the boys, Jack Kelly, lane 1, Andy Lee, lane 3, and Connor Willatson, lane 5.
So this was, we mentioned before, Alex Maltsoukas in the stands here tonight. This was his race, right? The 100 breast?
Yeah. Yeah.
He graduated in, did he graduate 2019? Was he
19,
last
I
year?
think, yeah.
All right, everyone.
Lane 1, Jack Kelly. Lane 3, Andy Lee. Lane 5, Connor Willatson.
And they're off. All right. Coming off the blocks and the pullouts, we have Westwood swimmer in lane 4 in the lead, but then neck and neck, we have the 2 Hopkinton swimmers in lane 3 and 5, and wow. Let's see how this goes. We have Andy Lee right there. He is currently in 2nd, but both Connor and the Westwood swimmer right next to him in lane 2 are fighting hard. 2 Hopkinton swimmers, I would say, touched pretty much the same time into their turn. But those 2, right now, Hopkinton's in 2nd and 3rd. But those 2 Westwood swimmers are really vying for trying to catch them. Let's see what happens. All right. So what do you think, John? How are you going to call this one? We have Westwood swimmer in lane 4 has finished.
It's going to be neck and neck.
It is going to be neck and neck. So we have Andy and Connor. Andy lane 3, Connor lane 5. Who would you say touched first? Is it Connor then Andy?
I couldn't even tell you. It's too close.
It's hard it's too close, especially with the flags.
Yeah.
But we definitely finished 2nd and 3rd, and then Westwood got the 4th and 5th. All right, so we're at next, our final event, the 400 free relay.
You know, before the final event, we're gonna after the meet, we'll be shutting it down for the night. Do want to thank Denise Santaki for her help with the audio, video.
Yes,
I know. You know, it's not an easy job to handle, especially with the on-air talent as amateur as we are. I'll speak for myself only. But it's been enjoyable. But again, if there are any parents out there that are listening to this, watching it, it's kind of fun. You know, it passes the time at the meet. You get a chance to see some of the swimmers, and you know, we've been around this game for so long, we kind of know some of them. But
yeah,
everybody,
it'd be great for the future of the team to have some new people come up.
Yep.
And
The pay is awesome. The benefits. I mean, I got the limo to bring me to the pool tonight.
it did.
Open
I
bar,
thought
open bar on the limo.
excellent, excellent. And then
Who do we got here?
Maeve Hanscom. All right, and they're
Now,
off.
I just saw Maeve swim a few minutes ago.
Yes,
I guess
Maeve
that's
just
an
did the 100 back, so
Yep. Well, that's the back. This is the front.
correct.
All right, Maeve, nice stroke
All right.
there.
She does have a beautiful stroke. You know, and
Nice
she's
turn, nice
yeah,
turn.
She's only a sophomore, so
Yeah, she's got a future here.
she
She's
definitely
catching up
is.
with that girl,
She is. I think
she's gonna come in- she's gonna
I
beat
think
her.
So
at least in this lap. So you better be ready there. Somebody's got to be ready. Oh,
No,
it's
it's
100.
100.
Wow.
John's getting a little excited.
It takes some time to get excited.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
it's an exciting sport, really. All right, so let's see.
Nice, Maeve.
Maeve looks really
She
great
looks
out
awesome.
there. And then Pod is getting ready. Pat is getting ready for the.
Yeah. You can tell she's getting a little tired, but come on, Maeve. Make it happen.
She is. She's going to keep going.
Now we have
Coach
her
Kristen
brother
is
is on the
waving her
team
on.
too, right?
Yes, Declan is a senior. He's one of the
Okay.
captains. He will. We've seen him swim a few times tonight, but he will
We
be in
saw
the
him.
boys 400.
Yeah.
There, he's in the group that's
Come
trying
on,
to
Pat.
qualify tonight.
Don't let this girl catch up.
She looks great.
Yeah, she looks good. Head down.
All right, let's see how her turn goes. A little deep maybe, but nice.
Come on, Pat. Nice swim there.
Very nice swim.
And I like the fact that she only breathes like 3 times
Yeah.
into the pool.
Well, that's, you
We
know,
used to say
it's
breathing
a
is
sprint.
optional. Breathing is optional.
Absolutely. What was that T-shirt the TVLs had one year where it was like swimming, the only sport where your coach tells you not to breathe? All right, Pat looks good, and she's a freshman.
Pat's good.
Yeah, she's good.
She's
it's
got a
great.
future in this sport here, in
Oh,
this game.
absolutely. I don't know. I don't even have the team's distribution. You know, last year I sent out stuff requesting some different
we got?
facts. But diving into the water now is Maya. Maya's had Maya Wheel Megason. She's
Yeah.
had a good meet tonight.
She did.
So let's,
she did. She swam a lot. That's one thing.
Yeah, and she swam. She did a great job in
She's
the
got a
butterfly and the backstroke.
She's got a really good freestyle kick going here too, which you can't underestimate what that kick provides.
No, I mean, that's your power, John. It keeps you up on top of the surface.
Yep.
And it also it's your power.
Get your power, exactly.
You know, that's the thing. When a swimmer gets so tired, if they could just dig deep and kick.
Kick, kick, kick.
Yep. All right, well, she looks great out there.
She looks good. This is a great relay group here. I mean,
It really is.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I'm not sure who.
I don't know.
This is only the third home meet, and I went to the first one, and you went to the second because of our schedules.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
so we
didn't
got
keep
Olivia
the rosters.
Sklar finishing
Olivia
this off?
Sklar is the anchor. Yep. She's off the block very nicely
Very
with a
nice.
nice lead. Let's see if she can. She's another one
Again,
with a nice
she's a pretty
smooth
good swimmer.
stroke.
Yeah.
Swims up on top of the water.
A lot of kicking going on.
Yeah. She rotates her breath every other
Now,
side.
she is up against a pretty fast swimmer in lane
Yes,
4.
she is.
But hopefully she can wait it out. But I wouldn't wait it out too long. Got to kick your ass off here. Come on. Come on there. Excuse me for the
I think,
foundational
Sean, you might
word.
have another.
Come on there, Olivia.
Come on, Olivia. You might have another black mark against you from the FCC, John. It's going to interfere with your
There's 7 words you
renewal
can't say on television.
negotiations here. All right, come on, Olivia. I think she's got it. The girl in lane 4 would have to
Come
really
on there.
come out of nowhere. But let's
Olivia
see.
looks good here.
She looks very
looks
good.
like they're going to win. But that girl is pretty fast, but she hasn't really caught up much on Olivia.
No, it's been pretty much the same distance, about 2 lanes to the
That's
2
what I
body
like
lengths.
to see.
Very nice. Beautiful finish.
I like to see fast girls swimming.
Yeah. Beautiful finish. Good. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them had a great race.
They really did.
That was a good even race. I'm sure if the splits came, they all were pretty close.
So and we had.
And this is nice to see. You know,
2
the other
sophomores
team is cheering for their swimmer.
Yeah.
The race
Oh.
is for, you know, there's still points around, but, you
Yeah.
know, it's nice. And there's one girl who's got a very loud yell, which I like.
Yes. Yeah. We like people with loud yells.
Yeah, loud yells are good.
Yeah. The girl in the green Crocs. But that group that just swam, John. You had Maeve and Maya, who are sophomores. Olivia is a junior, and then Pat is a freshman. So,
Nice.
you know, they have another year at least of
Yeah.
swimming together on that.
I hope they do.
I hope they do as
There's
well.
there's a lot in their future, I think.
All right, so we are now up to the. I'm excited. Can you try to time this one?
Sure, I could try.
Coach Kristen said the 400 free relay could be close tonight to qualifying.
Could be close.
Could be close. So let's see the qualifying time for sectionals.
Well, we'll see if I can do it because I'm running out of time here. Okay. Generally, they say the announcers did a great job.
All right,
Okay.
so in lane 3 in the water we have Declan Hanscom, and over in lane 5 we have Kevin Zhu. So let's see what happens.
Who do we have? Lane 5?
Hmm?
Who's lane 5?
Lane 5 is Kevin Zhu,
Kevin Zhu. All right.
and lane
Come on,
lane
Declan.
3 is Declan.
That girl's loud. I don't know. Awesome.
The qualifying for states is 338.31, and
I'm
for
gonna do the whole thing.
sectionals
I'm not gonna split it.
341.72. Yeah,
I could split it. Yeah.
don't split it. That's fine. All right, let's see.
That lane 4 is fast.
Yeah, we saw him swim a few times tonight.
He's been
he is
swimming
so
like a mad dog.
fast.
All night.
All right, come on, Declan. Come on, Declan. So right now we have Westwood in first, Hopkinton in second, Westwood in third, Hopkinton fourth. But they're getting a run for their money, Hopkinton. And in the water right now is
Okay,
Lucas
that was
Kaufman.
a 57.98 for Declan.
That's a great split. All right, so Lucas is in the water in lane 3, and Jack Kelly is in lane 5.
Lucas is out to kill tonight.
He really is. He's been fun to watch tonight. He's on fire. This boy is on fire.
There is grit there coming through.
Absolutely. Nice
Whoa,
turn.
and the turns
wow.
are fast.
His turns are really fast, and he got a nice bit of yardage ahead of that guy. Let's see how Jack Kelly's doing over in lane 5. Nice turn by Jack. Jack's a sophomore, and he really improved so much over last season. We had seen him swim with the Stingrays, the Milford Stingrays here in this pool, but he's doing great over in lane 5. All right, come on, Lucas. Diving in the water next is Owen Picard for Hopkinton. And right behind him is the Westwood swimmer in lane 2.
Who's this swimming now in lane 3?
This is Owen Picard.
Oh, wow, he's pretty good.
He is good. And
Is a freshman?
Jack Kelly just finished, and now Connor dove in. Yes, Owen Picard is a freshman. Looks like his cap might be over his eyes, but I'm not quite sure.
I think that's like the 4th time I asked what grade he was in. But
That's all right. There are some swimmers who are new to the team that are not freshmen, like some of the
Yeah.
sophomores are new. So, all right.
these kids all have good turns.
Come on,
that's for sure.
Owen. Come on, Owen. And over there, Connor looks good. I think Connor has picked up a little ground for his team. I think if he comes off this wall well.
Whoa.
Wow, this is Davis Pishoff.
This is Davis?
This is Davis in the water
Lane
here.
3?
All right. Well, and well done by Connor in lane 5. He got them ahead of the Westwood team in lane 1. And now Andy Lee's in the water over in lane 5. Davis Pishoff here. The swimmer from Westwood is a couple of body lanes ahead of him, but let's see how he does on the turn. Davis never gives up. He's always fun to watch. Nice swim.
What do you got?
Nice swim. Well, qualifying times,
No.
sectional times
Still
are
a great
340.
time.
Yeah, sectional times are 341.72.
My iPhone time for lane 3 was 3:45.82.
Very close. We could be off though. You know,
That
when
was a
you're at
nice
a
time.
distance, that was a nice time.
It was a nice swim.
It was a
Everybody
great swim.
had pretty good times.
Yeah. And
Nobody
I think
was
the
out of the
gentleman in
ordinary.
lane 5 did a great job as well. They had some nice swims.
Yeah, they did.
But
They did.
I guess even if your time isn't exactly accurate, I would say they definitely did not qualify, or there would be a little more euphoria.
Okay, so
So I don't
we
know.
signing
if
off
they'll-
now or
well, I
something,
don't know if
or-
they're going to announce the score, but I guess they would take a minute because it all depends on if they have it
they have a
scored
time
prior to
scored
this
up there,
event.
yeah. It would be nice. I remember they used to have it. They would come out after the right before the
Right
relay.
before the relay, yeah. That
That
would
would
make
be exciting.
sometimes, yep,
That's it.
that
yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah. No, we're good. We're done. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
we're
just
done.
I was just going to see if they were going to